Hi Gemini, this is your weekly reading for the 6th of June. It's going to be a short one. It's going to be a horseshoe spread, which is a 5-card spread. I'll use the True Black as usual. I'm going to read Clarify with the Tarot Disassembled, and you can get that from Jennifer Cooper Steedley, ferociousink.com. So if you like these cards, do jump in. Anyway, let's get to it. Always good to see the Geminis here. So this is present situation. Present expectation. I nearly stopped, didn't I? You know me, if we get the Magician and the Lovers, wow, unexpected. And the four major arcana cards. Oh, unlucky. I thought we were going for the full 5. Did you see it even pause then, didn't I? That would have been amazing. Energy on the bottom, 3 of Wands. Okay, this is still amazing, Gemini. This is just a week to end all weeks. Well, weirdly, and then something really horrible happens at the end of the week or the long-term future. I don't really understand how something can be so good and end up so not good. Is that all nice and clear? So your present situation is a magician. You're the master manipulator. You have everything you need, all the tools at your disposal, as above, so below. You're completely in tune with your higher self, your baser instincts, your head and your heart, as above, so below. He's got the lemniscate above his head, which is the infinity symbol. It's like, I can do this forever. Yeah, so that's your present situation. Your present expectation, you're expecting it to be some kind of trial. That's the Lovers card, by the way. We go Magician, Lovers, Empress, World, 7 of Swords, and the 3 of Wands underneath as your sort of underlying energy. The Magician, great energy. We could stop a reading there straight away. I mean, these 4 cards here are just amazing. Just build and build. Gemini, this is off the charts amazing. Yeah, there's clearly an attraction. It comes with some trial involved. Again, the prism pointing up, pointing down, as above, so below. You know, being in sort of total balance and harmony is what the situation is. The unexpected is you're not expecting it to feel so good. I mean, real funky kind of, oh yeah, you know, some days you look in a mirror and you go, I've got this, you know, and the mirror goes, I didn't ask, you know, it's that kind of energy. And that's the unexpected. I mean, the Empress is all about the cycle of nature. You know, you plant the seed, you harvest the seed. It is about motherhood. It's about nurturing. It's really all the really good stuff that goes with the kind of feminine energy, that kind of plant the seed and harvest and reap the rewards, basically. So I don't know whether this is a love reading or this is a business reading, but it's awesome. It's simply awesome. I mean, even the underlying energy, the 3 of Wands in this particular deck, the True Black, see that fish there? That is exactly, you know, you're so focused, so targeted, and you're so inspiring. You're inspiring other birds, other people to do exactly the same thing. They're going, wow, look at that person go for what they want. What an amazing attitude to have. I'm going to do the same thing. So you're literally leading by example this week. And then short-term future's the world, you know. When the Fool completes his journey, he gets to the World card. I think it's 22, is it, in the deck? 21, 22. But it's the last of the major arcana before we go into the minor arcana deck. And usually it's a portal. And the Fool steps through. And in my mind, he levels up. So it's a bit like, go back and try it again. You know, you weren't very good with the Lovers, or you didn't learn all you could from the Magician, so you go back round to get better. So it could be that, or it could be a level up. My feeling is with these 3 cards in front of it, it's very clearly a leveling up. Yeah. So I don't understand for the life of me with those 5 cards, but those 4 like this, I don't for the life of me understand why we got the 7 of Swords, the card of deceit, mischief, deception, being underhand. You know, I don't think it's you, Gemini, because, you know, this channel is in its infancy, and I seem to just attract beautiful, intelligent, articulate Geminis, you know. So I don't see you being the people down in the gutter slinging mud. I see you being your higher selves, which means in the long-term future, somebody's jealous about all of this. They're jealous of your sensuality. They're jealous that you're leveling up. They're jealous that you've got all the tools at your disposal. They're even jealous that when you come to trials and tribulations, you manage them, you succeed. You know, you inspire other people to do the same. So you're really inspiring. That will bring jealousy, and that jealousy is here. One thing I can tell you is you know, if it is true, it's true. If someone says, oh, that person is, I don't know, that person is coming to work late, and you are coming to work late, then it's true. And if you're not, it's not true. You know, it's as simple as that. So is it true? Yeah, well, set your alarm half an hour earlier and get in early. Or are you staying till 10 o'clock at night and doing the job and they're not seeing that? Yeah. What I would say is the biggest dagger is reserved for the rat, the traitor. So karma is a real thing, and they will get their comeuppance. And if that's you, you will get your comeuppance. I don't think it is, like I say, Gemini. This is just too powerful. So let's get a quick read with these beautiful disassembled cards. Just going to give that a quick shuffle there. Let's see what we can see. 10 of Cups, wish card on top of the Magician. Your wish comes true. Dreams come true. Page of Wands. That's the Indiana Jones one, isn't it? That's the woman who is creating the portal that's jumping through. So jumping with both feet into the new adventure. That's your present expectation. King of Cups on top of the Empress. Really, really nice energy. He is the cool cat, completely in touch with his emotions. And by that, I mean, he knows what it's like to feel anxious. He knows what it's like to feel afraid, to feel relieved, and he's completely in control of those emotions. You know, sometimes you go, oh, I feel a bit weird and I don't know why. He doesn't feel that. He knows why he feels the way he does. And again, we're not saying this is a person who's a male. It's just a masculine energy, and it's an incredibly powerful energy to have. I have a little bit of that, not as much as I would like, but you know, you're completely in tune with, do you know what? I feel frustrated today. Why do I feel frustrated? How am I going to not feel frustrated? If you don't even know why you feel the way you do, you can't fix it. So this is someone who can fix the way they feel and move forward. King of Swords, again, a lot of king energy today. So kings are obviously kind of at the top of the tree, so they're completely and utterly at one with their wealth, their materialism, their thinking, their emotions. And the King of Swords is really stoic. He's like planted his sword in the ground. He's not going anywhere. I'm right. He's all for justice, all for one. He's like, I don't care if I piss somebody off. I'm just going to say it like it is. Yeah. Those two crows are to do with the planet Saturn. So it's that warlike kind of, not in a mean way. I'm not talking about you going to war with anybody, but you know, when you like, when you know you're right, and that's it. No one's moving. You're not budging from that. Not because you're wrong, not because it's an opinion. It's a fact. You know it's the longest day on such and such a day. That's a fact, and that's all there is to it. And then the Hermit had this again. It's good to see that on top of the 7. So if this is you, Gemini, and you've got that slight sort of, I think I want to rat somebody out, or I want to do something mean and underhand, the Hermit advises you to navel gaze, go off, find a quiet space, climb a mountain, meditate, internalize, and just get some knowledge that's in your own head. It's there. You know the answer to this question next week, Gemini. You just need to prove it. I would say if you were the Hermit, you would go up onto a mountaintop and go, why do I feel frustrated? Why do I feel so anxious or angry or whatever? And it would come to you like bing, which is the King of Swords. The King of Swords is that real clarion bell. You know, it's a clanging bell through a foggy day, and you go, that's what the problem was. Yeah. So you'll be able to resolve whatever this is, but you've got such great energy building up to that. Won't be tired, anyone who's talking about you, Gemini, because you're just going to find out. You're going to get the knowledge. You're going to find out why, and it'll destroy them. It'll just destroy them. You are the better person in the better place, and your point of view is the correct one. It's a bit like someone's got an opinion and you've got a fact. Yeah, they say I believe this, and you go, that's just not true. This is the truth. Yeah. Speak the truth. You won't have to remember anything. Remember that. Mark Twain. Lovely. I will see you next week for more of the same. Take care.